Shabbat Shalom and welcome to our Temple B'nai Shalom virtual Friday evening Erev Shabbat service. I'm very pleased that you're with us virtually to sing and to pray together and to welcome in Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, Cantor, how are you this evening?
Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi. Hi, everybody.
It's great to hear you, and we're always happy to have Kevin, our accompanist, and Tommy doing our filming, and we're happy to have all of you here with us to celebrate Shabbat. So let us begin now with our opening song, Al Shlosha Devarim. If you have the prayer book with you, that's on page 338, Al Shlosha Devarim.
Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Olam, Olam, Omen. Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Olam, Olam, Omen. Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Al Shlosha Devarim, Olam, Olam, Omed.
Our service continues with the lighting of the Shabbat candles on pages 2 and 3 of the prayer book.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who sanctifies us with your commandments and teaches us to kindle the lights of Shabbat.
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen.
Our service continues on page 4. Vayihi Erev, Vayihi Boker, Yom HaShishi. And there was evening, and there was morning, the 6th day.
Vayishma
continue with Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotot v'ratzavonu b'shabbat kodsho v'yavo uratzon v'hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reshit ki hu yom tefilo l'mikra'e kodesh zecher tzion Mitzrayim kivanu v'chata v'yotanu kidashta mikol omin v'shabbat kodshecha v'yava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mikadesh hashabbat. Amen.
L'chaim. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who, finding favor with us, sanctified us with mitzvot. In love and favor, you made the holy Shabbat our heritage, as a reminder of the work of creation. As first among our sacred days, it recalls the exodus from Egypt. You chose us and set us apart from the peoples. In love and favor, you have given us your holy Shabbat as an inheritance. Praise to you, Adonai, who sanctifies Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat. Our service will continue now on page 20 with Lecha Dodi. Page 20, if you're at home and you want to greet the Shabbat bride with us, you can rise and face the doorway of the room that you're in when we arrive at verse number 9, Boi v'Shalom.
Lecha Dodi lekrat kala, b'nei Shabbat yikabela. 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 Shamol v'zachor v'dibor echad, ishmianu el hamiuchad. Adonai echad u'shemo echad, l'shem u'tiferet v'letila. Lecha Dodi lekrat kala, b'nei Shabbat yikabela. Lecha Dodi lekrat kala, b'nei Shabbat yikabela. Lekrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, ki mikol ha'bracha. Merosh mikdem netzucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshav b'tchila. Lecha Dodi lekrat kala, b'nei Shabbat yikabela. Lecha Dodi lekrat kala, b'nei Shabbat yikabela. shalom ateret bala, gam b'simcha u'tzehala, doch emunei am segula, boi chala, lecha dodi likram kalam, b'nei Shabbat nikabelam, lecha dodi likram kalam, b'nei Shabbat nikabelam.
Enter in peace, O crown of your husband. Enter in gladness. Enter in joy. Come to the people that keeps its faith. Enter, O bride. Enter, O bride. Our service continues now on page 26 with the Chatzi Kaddish.
V'yikadash Shemei Rabba, v'yalemad yivrach elotei, v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'vyomechon, u'chayed echol beit Yisrael, bagala, u'bizman karit, v'yimeru, amen. Yehei Shemei Rabba mivarach, le'olam u'le'olmei almaya, yitvarach, v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar, v'yitroman, v'yitnaseh, v'yithador, v'yitollah, v'yitollah, Shemei Dikudisha, Le'ela min kol mechato, v'shirato, Tushbichato, v'nechemata, Namiran mi'alema, v'yimeru, Amen.
We turn to page 28 as we continue with the Baruch Hu, the call to worship, and maybe we can get a shot of our sun going down outside the windows as we offer the call to worship and give thanks for nature and our blessings. Our service continues on page 30 with the Ma'ariv Aravim prayer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro Ma'ariv Aravim. Bechochma poteach sha'arim, uviguna mishanei itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umsader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono. Ore yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, ve'choshech mipnei or. Uma'avir yom u'mevi layla. Uma'avdir ben yom u'vein layla, Adonai tziva'ot shemo. El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim. I'll be reading now on page 32. Everlasting love you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Our service continues on pages 34 and 35 as we offer the Shema together.
Shema
Continue on page 36 with Ve'ahavta. We continue with Ve'ahavta.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta baham v'shivtecha b'beitecha uv'lechecha v'derech uv'shachmecha uv'kumecha uv'shaitam leot al yadecha v'hayu litotafot b'neinecha uv'chtatam amzuzot beitecha uv'isharecha Leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yitem kedoshim le'elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lihiyot lachem le'elohim ani Adonai Elohechem.
Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Our service continues now on page 40 with Mi Chamocha.
Adonai
Our service continues on page 43. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Our service continues now with Vishamru on page 44. Our service continues now with the tefillah beginning on page 46. Please rise.
Adonai, sifatai tiftach, ufi agit tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avoteinu v'Yimoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibur V'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei HaKol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot, U'Mevig Ula Livnei B'neihem, L'Man Shemo B'Yahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham V'Ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Michayeh HaKol Atah Harav L'Hoshia, Morid Hatal, Mechalkel Chayim B'Chesed, Mechayeh HaKol B'Rachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim, Umatir Atzurim, Kayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Micha Mocha Ba'Givurot, Umidom Melach, Melech Memit, Umechayeb, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah lehachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, Mikayeh hakol. Atah kadosh v'shemcha kadosh, u'kdoshim b'chol yom, Yihallelu chasela, Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. Our service continues now on page 60 with Shalom Rav, our prayer for peace.
Shalom Rav on Yisrael Amcha, Tasim le'olam. Shalom Rav on Yisrael Amcha, Tasim le'olam. Ki atah melech Adon, lechol ha'shalom.
I'll be reading now the prayer for our country on page 61. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, hamivarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom. Now, our service continues on page 259, with a prayer for Israel. Sha'alu shalom Yerushalayim yishla'o ohavayach. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. May those who love you prosper. O Heavenly One, protector and redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of hope for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread over it the canopy of your peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there. Amen. This time in our service, we turn to page 253 for the Misha Beirach healing prayer. Now I will offer a prayer, a healing prayer for all those in need during this pandemic. We pray for all those who lost loved ones throughout the world and our country. May they find strength and comfort. We pray for those who are ill from the coronavirus and from all diseases and illnesses. For those in our Temple family who are sick, and for all those in our country and our world who are ill, we pray for healing and recovery. May they be granted a refuah shlema, a complete healing. We pray for those who serve our community in these difficult times: doctors, nurses, medical professionals, police officers, firefighters. We pray for all those who continue to work in the grocery stores and restaurants and who deliver our packages. May they be protected. We pray for all those facing financial hardship during this time and those who lost their jobs. And finally, we pray for all of us. May we find strength during this time of challenge. May we be protected from harm. May God be with us. Amen. This time, if there's someone in your life in need of a healing prayer, please feel free to type in their name now as we recite the Mishaberach prayer and pray for their good health. Mishaberach Avotenu v'imotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah Hu Yivarech et HaCholim. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal those who are ill. May the Blessed Holy One be filled with compassion, for their health to be restored and their strength to be revived. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say,
We take a few moments now for our own silent prayers and reflections. you, Cantor and Kevin. This evening, we are going to have a Torah reading and a Torah service. Cantor will be chanting the Torah from his home. I will have the Torah here for us all to enjoy so we can continue the tradition and hear the Torah portion read. So, our Torah service will continue now on page 244 with Ein Kamocha. Ein Kamocha.
Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai, v'yein gematzecha, malchutecha malchut kol olamim, u'memshaltecha b'chador v'adon. Adonai melech, Adonai melech, Adonai yimloch le'am moed, Adonai oz le'moyitzein, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom.
We continue with Av HaRachamim.
Av HaRachamim, Heitiv v'Tzonecha et Zion, Tibnei Chomot
We continue with Ki Mitzion.
Mitzion tetzei Torah, Mitzion tetzei Torah, u'devar Adonai Yerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael, b'kedushato. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai echad, echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adoneinu, Gadol Shemo, Gadol Adonai iti, Un'ramama Shemo Yachdav, Lecha Adonai Hagidol, 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 Kol bashamayim u'ba'aretz, Kol bashamayim u'ba'aretz, Lecha Adonai ha'malachim, v'yamit na'aseh lechol erosh.
This week's Torah portion is a double portion. It is Tazria Mitzorah. The portion from Leviticus focuses on ritual purity. Cantor will read from the beginning of the portion Tazria that discusses childbirth. And tonight I would like to focus on another section that discusses leprosy. A not so pleasant topic, that's for sure. In the Torah portion, they call the disease in Hebrew tzara'at, which is most commonly translated as leprosy. Scholars think it could also have been eczema or psoriasis. It is perhaps b'shert, a bit of fated coincidence, that we are reading this portion this week. The portion talks about the affliction of leprosy, and we are all living through what feels like a biblical plague right now with the COVID-19. In biblical times, when you came down with a skin affliction, you would go to the high priest. Today, we look to our physicians, nurses, and medical professionals to diagnose and treat us. They are saving lives every day at great risk to their own health. We are grateful to our doctors and nurses, and to all those researching and seeking a vaccine and other treatments. The biblical plague has another connection to us as well. When the priest examined someone, he could say that they were impure and had to be quarantined for 7 days. Here in New Jersey, we have been under quarantine for 6 weeks. We know that we are flattening the curve, helping to stop the spread of the virus and ultimately saving lives. But this quarantine is not easy. The Torah tells us that the person had to be isolated. After 6 weeks, we too are feeling pretty isolated. It has been difficult to be separated from loved ones, from parents, from children, from grandchildren, and to be isolated from our temple community. Our technology has been a godsend, allowing us to see our loved ones virtually. On YouTube and Zoom, as a temple, we have celebrated Shabbat and Passover, observed Shiva Minyans, and held virtual programs. We will continue to offer opportunities for us to all check in, to see each other, to pray, sing, learn, and to just feel connected. We hope and pray for all those who are sick with the virus and with all afflictions, and we hope and pray that this virus will leave us soon. Amen. Now, Cantor is going to be chanting from home. I have the portion right here in the Torah scroll. I have the honor of offering the Aliyah this evening. It is not my bar mitzvah, but the Cantor is going to call me by my Hebrew name as I offer the Torah blessing. And at home, you are welcome to offer the response. Go right ahead, Cantor.
Ya'amod LaTorah, Harav Yitzchak ben Eliezer Umaya.
Baruch et Adonai HaMvorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMvorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMavrach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Vayadaber Adonai El Moshe Lemor. Daber El B'nai Yisrael Lemor. Isha ki tazriya v'yalda zachar v'tama shivad yamim kimei nidat dotav tidma uvayom hashmini yemul b'sar arlato ushloshim yom ushloshet yamim teshev b'dmei tahara B'chol kodesh lo tiga, v'el hamikdash lo tavo, ad milot yemei tahara. V'im nekeva teled, v'tama shiv'ayim, kenidata, v'shishim yom, v'sheshet yamim, teshev al demei tahara. ובמלאת ימי טהרה לכן אוליבת תווים כבש בין שנתו לעולה ובין יונה אותו לחטאת אל פתח אוהל מועד אל הכהן.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu torat emet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. Yasher koach, thank you, Cantor. Now I'm going to lift the Torah scroll for all to see as we give honor to the Torah.
Okay.
256, and once again you can virtually touch the Torah as it makes its way back to the Ark. We continue with Eitz Chaim. And now it's time for another first. The first virtual anniversary blessings in the history of Temple B'nai Shalom. So here's what I'd like to invite. If you are celebrating a wedding anniversary in March or in April, please go right ahead right now and type in your names, the date of your wedding, the day of the month, and the number of years married if you would like, so that after we offer the blessing, we can read your names out loud. So that's name, date of wedding, and number of years married. I'll offer this blessing for our anniversary couples. Ani l'dodi v'dodi li, I am my beloved's and my beloved is mine, from the Song of Songs. O God, eternal source of blessing, we turn to you in gratitude for the strength and devotion that has preserved and sustained these couples and permitted them to reach this day. Many and varied have been their experiences since the day of their wedding. Many have been the mingled occasions of victory and defeat, of fulfillment and disappointment. In joys and trials alike, they have supported one another. May God shelter you by day, give you rest at night, and send good companions to go with you on the way. May this hour offer a happy amen to the hopes and prayers of your wedding day and the joyous years to come, and let us say amen. All right, Tommy, let's hear who we are offering anniversary blessings for this evening.
Looks like so far today, just Carolyn and Aaron Nair married 45 years ago on March 23rd, 1975.
Mazel tov. Well, congratulations to you both, Mazel tov. And we're going to offer the Shechianu prayer now. Tommy, if we get anybody else, please share their name with us as well. Let us join in the Shechianu prayer.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu
you, Tommy. Anyone else we can recognize? Well, Mazel Tov to our wedding couple, Aaron and Carolyn. Now, we are going to continue now with the Aleinu prayer, page 282. We will open the ark.
Shamayim v'yosed haaretz, u'moshav yikarob b'shamayim ima'al, u'shchinat zo, v'gaveh meromim, u'Eloheinu einot, emet malkeinu, efes ulato, v'katuv
We turn now in the prayer book to page 294. As we prepare to recite the Kaddish prayer, our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. On this Shabbat, we remember for Kaddish, Jeanette Kazin, friend of Stacy Weinstein, Mark Ferrari, friend of Deborah Ornstein and Joseph Vasurka, Marilyn Grisak, mother of Danny Grisak, Marjorie Zamachow, mother of Iris Udison, Charles Gursky, brother of Len Gursky, and Clarice Natalie Mark, cousin of Lori Trachtenberg. And we remember for Yahrzeit, Max Blumenthal, Gertrude Burak, Maurice Cullen, Charles Craig, Molly Davis, Erwin Falk, Robert Fingerman, Marcella Finkel, Florence Gibbs, Robert Goldberg, Julius Haas, Isidore Jacobson, Henrietta Janeski, Mildred Cohn, Carol Lee Levine, Louis Levine, Clara Lamnitzer, Isaac Perlmutter, Sheldon Ratner, Yuri Sajin, Ethel Schifrin, Annie Siegel, Charles Siegel, Murray Singer, May Matilda Solomon, Riva Aspen, Michael Cohen, Robert Cohen, Michael Friedman, Rochelle Geiger, Linda Heitner, Annie Novick, Elliot Packman, Ethel Rosegarten, Morris Sperling, and Blanche Weiss. This time we recall our loved ones and we join together in reciting the Kaddish prayer. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'vyamechon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, v'agala u'vizman kariv imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lamei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shemei d'kudisha b'rechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Da'amiran v'yama v'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya. V'chaim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'imromav, hu ya'asei shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, Amen.
Osei shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen.
Thank you very much, Cantor and Kevin, for our beautiful music this evening. We are going to conclude now with Adon Olam, page 321, followed by the Bore Mosi.
Adon Olam Hashem Allah, B'terem kol Yitzir Nivra, V'yitnaso v'chetzor kol Azai Melech, Shemo Nikra, V'acharei kivot hakol, Levato yimloch nora, V'hu harayon, V'hu holem, V'hu yiyeh. V'tifara, v'hu echad ve'en sheni, v'hamshi'o le'achbira, v'li'reshit v'li'tachnit, v'lohos v'hamitzra, v'hu eli v'hagoli, v'tzorchef li b'yitzara, v'hu mitzi v'manos li, v'notosi v'yom ekra, v'yado avkedrochi, v'yetishon v'ahira, v'imloti k'viyati, Adonai li, v'lo ira. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lachem min haaretz. Amen.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. stay safe and healthy. Shabbat Shalom to all.